It was a busy morning at the hospital. The waiting rooms were full of patients. Around 8 a.m., an elderly man entered the waiting room. He must have been around 80 years old, but he looked good. He didn't want to sit down. Instead, he looked at his watch with a visibly worried face. One of the nurses noticed that the man was hanging around tensely, approached him and called him into the examination room. His condition was not critical at all. Only the stitches from his thumb had to be removed. As the man still looked uneasy, the nurse politely asked him why he was in such a hurry. "I have to get to the sanatorium by 9:10. My wife and I always have breakfast together," replied the man. "Is it a big deal if you're a little late getting there?" asked the nurse. The man replied, "My wife has Alzheimer's disease. She hasn't recognized me in 3 years." The nurse looked at the man in amazement. "She doesn't know who you are, yet you go to her sanatorium every morning to have breakfast with her." The man smiled and said, "She doesn't know who I am, but I know who she is." Moral: true love knows no past tense. Every day we post interesting and instructive stories. Follow us to keep track of our account.